So now, so good evening one more time. So I see so many familiar faces, but some of you are meeting me for the first time, and let me introduce myself for those who are meeting me for the first time. And I'm Dildora Ashurova, an English teacher at 𝗠𝗵𝗺𝗃 Engineering and Technology Institute's Academic Lyceum. So today's our presentation consists of two parts. So first, I will talk about the ESN program, and then the second about the Netruz program that I'm currently involved in. So what does the ESN stands for? Most of you know here that ESN stands for English speaking nation, mostly directed to improve secondary English teachers development. So now so why this project was started? So 2 years ago in 2019, so 3 years ago. So we got an announcement that ESN program started. So the English teachers who had teacher training experience before had to fill in some applications. So to be selected as a co-trainer. So the main objectives, the main goal, the main purpose of this project is to improve secondary school teachers' English language skills, to improve their fluency, to make their teaching better, and to improve teachers' student-centered pedagogical skills. And of course, the main goal is to strengthen the positive perception of Uzbek secondary school teachers inside and outside communities. And of course, then one of the main goals of this ESN program is to enhance the English teachers' knowledge by conducting the trainings to attain excellence in English language teaching. So this ESN program was implemented by American Council for International Education, with close cooperation, Ministry of Public Education of Uzbekistan, and also with George Mason University and TESOL International Association, with the close cooperation of these four big organizations. So in this chart, you see the main steps of how this ESN program works. First of all, so as I mentioned before, the English teachers who had some training experience were selected as a co-trainer.
Yes, sometimes we have some noises. Just a minute.
I'm from Ukraine.
Nowadays, we have got near 90 core trainers all over the Uzbekistan who are doing cascading trainings to the 1,000 RPMs, which is named regional peer mentors, to the regional peer mentors, whom in the next step will train other secondary school teachers in the highest need regions. Yeah. So, at the end of this stage, we will cover near 15 secondary school teachers. So what courses we were taught during these 2 years. We were intensively taught 4 programs, 4 sessions, big sessions, in order to enhance our language skills and ELT pedagogy, and also to improve our leadership skills, our mentoring skills. So the first program, online program, we had to study most of the courses online because due to the pandemic restrictions. So the first one was the National Geographic Learning, and the second one, TESOL Core Certificate Program Foundation course. And then we started teaching English through English course, which is named TED in short. And the last one was 6 principles for exemplary teaching of English learners. So all of these courses, we learned a lot of great new things, and nowadays we are cascading all of the knowledge that we got during these professional development sessions. So I want to, in short, tell you what kind of things I've gained during these 2 years. First of all, I've learned that I should know my learners in order to start teaching English, how to know the ways of learning my learners first. And next principle is creating conditions for language learning. What kind of conditions should we have in order to successfully conduct English classes? The next, as an English educator, as an English teacher, we should be able to high quality language lessons. And what are the high quality language lessons? What steps does it include? So all of these steps we were taught during these sessions. And in case the next step, we were taught how to adapt a lesson delivery as needed. The adaptation of the textbook, in case depending on our levels of the learners, on the circumstances. So we know that not all of the textbooks are highly coincides with the requirement of our syllabus nowadays, and that's why this was very beneficial thing that we learned. And the next thing that we acquired very useful knowledge, how to monitor, how to assess our students' language development process. What should we do in order to assess? How should we assess? How should we monitor? And why do we need assessing? These all questions were answered during these sessions. And the last one, all of these stages is included in engaging and collaborating within a community of practice. As an English teacher, we have to work on ourselves every time, never stop learning. So lifelong learning should be our motto. So that's why these things we were taught during these 4 courses. And the next one, I'm so glad to inform you that we have started at last our cascading to our RPMs in March 2022. So today we had the 4th training sessions with RPMs. So what are we teaching them? So the first thing is 6 principles for exemplary teaching of English learners. This course we are teaching them, and the next course is TED course, teaching English through English. How an English teacher can teach English through English. Okay, so then here I would like to share with you some pictures, some photos from our training sessions that we are having with my colleagues, co-trainers from Bukhara, 𝗠𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃 and 𝗠𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 and Gulnora Abdullaeva. So see, this is an activity which is called numbered heads. Next one is four corner activity. So where the participants may express their attitude toward the statement they heard, whether they agree, whether they disagree, or strongly agree or strongly disagree. So this is another activity, true false activity. How they are using the whiteboard and answering to the sentence, to the statements, whether it's true or false. And in this way, we are checking the homework that was given to them, how well they were ready. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to share about, I would like to tell you about, this is the book that we have recently published with my another colleagues, co-trainers, Dildora Ashurova and Nafisa Khudoynazarova. I'm so glad to announce that this is a result of 6 months, more than 6 months of hard work. This is the result of all we collected, all the student-centered activities that we were taught during these all 4 sessions. We found them very useful and helpful, and that's why we decided to pass all the information we gained to the RPMs, to other English teachers who are in great need. That's why this is a manual, TESOL methodologies based activities, and more than 40 student-centered activities are included here. And also as a bonus, methods of dividing into groups are given here, some icebreakers, energizers, and attention getters you can find from this book, in this book. So here I'm showing you some of the pictures and some of the activities that are included in this our manual. So see the energizer, tiger, hunter, wall. We tried to make it as visual as possible and explained all the activities step by step, in order for the teachers to be easy for them to use in their classes. Okay, so the next thing, what are the benefits of being ESN Core trainer? So first of all, the first benefit is we got TESOL international certificate. Of course, it was not easy to get this TESOL certificate. We had to conduct the lessons, and some ESN Core trainers gave their feedback how we were able to implement all the activities, all the knowledge during our classes. And thank you. Now I would like to thank ESN Core trainer, all TESOL Core trainers that had a brilliant, passed brilliant knowledge to us. And conducted very effective and knowledgeable lessons to us. Yes, especially I would like to thank our 𝗶𝗵𝗵 ESN Core trainers, Alicia Bradley, who is on the way to Tashkent and unfortunately is not able to talk now, but she helped us a lot by giving her feedback to each of our by attending our classes. So then we got a TESOL certificate, and this gave us a chance to get 50% salary bonus. This is one of the main benefits of being ESN TESOL ESN Core trainer. And the next thing, I can say that I enhanced my skills as a trainer. As a trainer, the confidence has been improved in myself. So the next thing is I expanded my circle of community. I met a lot of new friends, a lot of new English teachers. So this is one of the main benefits, I think. So the next thing, now I would like to start talking about the second project with great pleasure.
Dildora, just a minute,
Yes.
just a minute. Okay, guys, have you any questions about ESN program? So if you have them, just keep in your mind, and after Albina makes her presentation, you will ask both of them on ESN. But now I want you, yes, continue, please. Sorry for interrupting you.
Thank you, thank you. So I think
just a minute, Dildora, it
yes.
means that after ESN, you feel yourself so strong in English that you easily went to Netruz. Just this makes sense. That this is a great point, as it seems to me. I'm sorry. So I was so excited.
To tell you the truth, yes, to tell you the truth, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗃 always inspired me to do PhD. And that's why it was in my mind that I will do one day my PhD. And when I saw the announcement about Netruz, that English teachers in Uzbekistan, I didn't hesitate a minute and filled in the application and talked to Eleanor, when is it going to start? So this Netruz stands for Network of English Teacher Researchers in Uzbekistan. So this project is funded by Hornby Trust and British Council. The main aim of this project are to develop the network for English language teacher researchers who would like to do some research as a secondary English teacher. So, and English language teacher researchers and teacher research mentors. And the next aim is to allow teachers to share their best teaching practices. This is a great community, English teacher researchers that can share their best teaching practices too. So in this next slide, I would like to share you the steps. What did we do in this Netruz project? What kind of steps and what we have learned during all these 5 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it started in November. Yeah, 5-6 months already. So first of all, you will be asked, if you want to make a research, you will be asked to identify the challenges or puzzles that you face in your teaching process. What kind of challenges do you have while teaching? Or what kind of positive things that you want to share with other colleagues. Next step, after identifying the puzzle or challenges, you will start to reflect on the problem from 3 different perspectives. The first one was you will reflect from your own perspective. Why? What do you think? Why this problem occurred? And the second perspective, from the student's perspective. Why? What do students think the reason of this problem? You can conduct some questionnaire, or you can conduct some interviews in order to find out the reason of the from students' perception. And the third is others' perception. You can talk to your colleagues or others. What do they think? Do they have the same problem? How can they deal? What do they do in order to deal with these problems? So these steps we passed during this our research project. So the last thing, based on your main findings, you should take actions and the changes in your teaching. And see the result. But of course, I would like to tell you that before implementing some actions, we did a lot of research. We read a lot of articles, and what kind of did other colleagues, did the English teachers face the same problems, and how did they deal with these challenges? What did they do, and what kind of results did they have? And according to these our findings, and we started taking actions. And all of these actions, at the end, we wrote at our chapters, our exploratory action research, we wrote as one chapter. It's I would say it's a little the first step of action research in English. So here is some publications about our research on the Netruz blog. Now I'm sharing with you the information about myself, about me, about my research, about the abstract, and about my ideas on exploratory action research. Here I would like to thank my mentor, Malika Mirvohidova, and coordinator of Netruz project, Eleonora Menglieva, being so patient with us, for teaching us a lot of steps, all the steps of exploratory action research. So now I feel so confident that not all the problems are, we can find the solution if we follow all the steps that we were taught. As an English teacher, all the answers you can find by doing action research. So that's why this is all, and I would like to recommend to other English teachers be a part of this project. And I found out that it is going to continue because this is very beneficial for you to be developed professionally. And now I would like to give a floor to coordinator of the project, to Eleonora Menglieva, to tell us something about this project.
Eleonora?
Yeah,
hello.
I'm here.
Good evening.
Hello. Good
You're
evening
very
to
welcome
everyone.
today to UzTEA webinar. and I have heard a lot about you, and so you are so young. Oh my God, Eleanor. So the floor is yours, Albina. Just will you wait a bit, okay? Be patient. Okay. Firuza Musaevna is here.
Awesome.
Rashidova Firuza Musaevna.
Hello, Firuza.
Okay. Firuza Musaevna, switch on your microphone. Yeah.
I was prepared actually. Good evening. I'm sorry. The room is so cold, and then that's why I didn't take off my coats. But I have really
good
all
evening
members. Good evening to everybody. Dildora, hello. And it was a pleasure to hear your presentation, by the way, Dildora. We know it was together with Dildora before the UzTEA, actually. She was a very young teacher.
I counted it. I've known you for 23 years already.
Yes, you are
so long.
The most of the time, actually. Thank you, Dildora. I love you very much. And I would like to
thank you for being motivational person in my life.
Thank you very much, Dildora. And you're welcome to the board with the research. If you have any idea, I'm here to support you, because now we do RELNET. It is stands for Research on Adult Learning and Education. So this is a very, very independent organization which is supporting it. And we have already some supporters from international field, like Dr. Rodney, who is supporting us as well. So I would like to say that you are welcome in the board.
Okay.
Eleanor, hello. Thank you very much.
Eleonora.
Well,
the floor is yours.
Please.
Thank you so much to everyone. I'm so happy and pleased that you are interested in the projects that we have set up. The main aim of this project is to help teachers to, of course, know about the research, and especially classroom-based research, because it's very essential, I consider. And besides, being a research-informed teacher is much better, because what kind of practices you are using, and you can definitely identify the problems, you can definitely identify the solutions, and then you will make sure that you definitely know the actual problem that you might be facing, and then you take proper actions, and then you develop and, of course, improve the students' knowledge, which is the most important thing. And being not research-informed teacher, just, having only, beliefs, like instincts, and just teaching, that doesn't work, unfortunately. I would say, not 100%, at least, I would say. That's why I encourage everyone, who is working in the education field, who is teaching, do, of course, some research, because we do. Actually, as teachers, we always do some research, whether it's formal or informal. So we do. And
can I add something here as the researcher as well to support you? I would like to say that we just started the new project in UzTEA to support digitalization of education. So we started it according to our research in knowing if the teachers know their functional responsibilities, which goes directly to the UNESCO professional standard. So ODM platform, maybe some teacher you have heard. If you are not, you are welcome to be there as well with your all, I would say, presentation to the teachers, where the teachers can repeat. Maybe we should talk about it in different situations, where we would explain how the teachers can be involved in wider way. Not only those teachers who are talking English or speaking English, those teachers who have to be a teacher. The problem is not only with the English teachers, because when we came to the cabinet ministry with the qualification framework for the teachers of English, they said, Ms. Firuza, if you will do it the same for all the teachers, then we will accept it. So this is our new, I would say, not challenge, actually, the possibilities, new approaches where we can go together with the teachers and together with the UzTEA members. I'm sorry for interrupting. I mean,
No problem.
the word research, I'm going to put it on the UzTEA now. You cannot translate it into Uzbek, you know? It is difficult to translate, but still, I find out very good this definition, which I would like to share with the teachers. Okay, Eleonora. Yes, please. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, and definitely, yes, join our Netruz. I know that we haven't been done any training for a bit of time because we are now preparing actually the handbook. Let's say not the handbook,
Yes.
but we are preparing the book that will be of the champion teachers, Netruz champion teachers. So, and yeah, Dildora has also submitted her own work, and yeah, so we are definitely reviewing that and editing, and then that book will be published soon. But the book will not be only hard copy. We will do it online, so that will be there will be a soft copy of that, and it will be posted in our blog. So definitely, just go ahead and read that book, learn about how to do classroom-based research. I hope that it will help you. Besides, in our blog, we already have several teachers who have already done their exploratory action research and shared their actually works at the IATFL RISIC conference in December. So, and hopefully, this year, the second cohort will share their results. So yeah, definitely. And we are planning to do, of course, more trainings. So in the summer, we are planning to do the mentor training, first of all, in order to prepare more mentors. And then starting from September or October, we will have another cohort for teacher researchers. So please go to our blog and be updated. So we actually share everything there. So, and anytime if you have any questions about the Netruz, you can ask me or Dildora here as well.
Can I ask you to do kind of MOU between the UzTEA CPD program, which is covering this digitalization CPD, and then we do regular webinars in order to reach more teachers, especially the teachers in rural places. Sure. As I have mentioned, as a UzTEA, we have the MOUs with the mayors, we have the MOUs with the ministries of education, and we do support the strategy policies of education in the country. And for us, it's much easier to reach the teachers because we do speak in their language. Especially when I've been in the rural places, it is really places way to go and talk to the teachers.
Yeah. Okay.
As more I'm talking to them, as more I do believe that UzTEA can be a very good movement for all international projects on learning, teaching, and assessment. As ESN, what you do is very much supportive to our projects. So that would be good to organize kind of synergy between that. Thank you.
Thank you so much
for coming and being with us tonight.
Eleonora?
Yes?
Eleonora, my microphone was switched off. That's why I want to express my heart gratitude to your participation. So we have an idea, just like 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗃 said. So let's conduct a special webinar on Netruz.
Yeah, definitely.
And, you know, guys, school teachers, they go to school, they conduct their lessons, go home, do their family things, come back to school, and somehow they conduct their lessons 45 minutes, and that's it. This is the history of ELTs in Uzbekistan, mostly. But fortunately, we have teachers like Albina Ashurova and all the teachers who are participating now in the webinar, our stars, our elite of ELTs of Uzbekistan. I'm sure in that, guys. So I'm very thankful for your participating always in our webinars. Yes, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗃. And one more thing, please, guys, switch on your videos. because I can, this is for the first time when I see no faces. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's your favorite time, 𝗶𝗵𝗺, to make the picture.
Yes, I'm very glad to see you. I always take photos. And it's high time for Albina to join us with her brilliant presentation. Now look at her smile, guys. She's from Samarkand. She's our trainer, UzTEA trainer, along with Dildora Ashurova. And I always follow her achievements, her success. I just like a spy. Look. After Albina, what she is doing, what is she busy with. Hello, Nargiza Khamalieva. And I see a lot of our teachers, best teachers of Uzbekistan. I always say that webinars are attended by caring teachers, and who are very welcome here, and they share their experience. Okay, Albina, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Hello, dear teachers. I'm very glad to see you. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the staff of UzTEA, 𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃, because you are my motivators. You were my first motivators, you are my motivators, and you will be my motivators forever. Thank you very much. And I will introduce a little bit myself. And Nafisa, are you with me?
Yes,
Nafisa?
your presentation. Yes.
Yeah.
Nafisa запустил демонстрацию экрана. It is written there like this.
Yeah, and first of all, I would like to introduce myself if somebody knows me, and for those who don't know me, my name is Albina. So I'm an English teacher at school number 29 in Samarkand city. So I have been working for 20 years. Last year, I received my master's degree, so successfully completed it. And for many years, I have been an UzTEA participant in Tashkent, and a member of, let's say, of UzTEA. And it was some years ago when I was a participant in Samarkand too, but now it's only in Tashkent. So that's why I want to say that I'm a member of UzTEA in Tashkent. So what else to introduce myself? For many years, I have been an English trainer on the program of the first president, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃, to enhance professional development of foreign language teachers in the system of public education. And I would like to mention the decree 1875. So on the 10th of December 2012, on measures to further improve the system of learning foreign languages, and then other decrees afterwards, I mean, which are of great importance in our country, because as we all understand, professional development of teachers and young generation, of course, is the key to success. So, and of course, as Dildora Ashurova said, we had a great chance in 2019 to complete the application form about the ESN program. And in 2021, in November, we got this certificate successfully. And now we are ESN Core teacher trainers. Is everything okay? I would like to see here. Yeah.
Now she's downloading your presentation.
Okay, it's okay. I will continue. So, and being a member of UzTEA and being a co-teacher trainer gives me a great opportunity to further development as a teacher, I mean professionally and personally. And I would like, yeah. Yes, and here is some information about me. And I would like, then, first of all, I would like to sing a song with you to greet each other, and then give some information about what we are doing now these days of the program. Okay?
Okay.
Nafisa is going to help me because the connection in
Albina,
the place where
Albina, just a minute, guys.
Oh.
We have, oh yes, this
yes.
is this.
Yeah.
So we should
greet each other.
enlarge the screen because our IT guys want to help you, Albina. That's why I am interrupting you. So yeah. Do you see the screen, guys? Do you see Dildora? Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
And the voice.
We have no, yes, just
Voice.
no
Yes.
voice.
No voice.
So we have this kind of.
And play. Hello to my teacher. How are you? I am gonna listen to what you say. Hello to my friends. How are you today? I am gonna share my toys with you today. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Lift your arms up. Put your arms down. Lift your arms up and shake it all around again. Up. Put your arms down. Lift your arms up and shake it all around. Bend to the left. Bend to the right. Bend to the left. Bend to the right. Hello, everybody. How are you today? It's time to move your body and learn and play. Hello to my teacher. How are you today? I am gonna listen to what you say. Hello to my friends. How are you today? I am gonna share my toys with you today. I hope everybody will have a good day.
Okay, good evening.
Okay. Good
Yes.
evening. Great to see
Great.
you. Yes, and I would like to start with this song, like a warm-up activity, just to raise our mood. Okay, so let's move with the next slide. Nafisa will help me because the connection.
Just a
here
second,
is
please.
perfect.
Yeah, just a second. Here I am. So,
Yeah. Now we see. Okay, great.
So ESN program and ESN Core trainers, what are we busy with now? Yeah. So this is the information which I shared with you about me. And we can move a little bit later.
So next slide. Next slide.
yes, I'm trying. Just Zoom is working very bad.
Pause.
Just a second, please. You see? Okay. Can you see the next slide?
Yes. Here are
Daniel
three.
Fields.
Here on the photo on the right, there are three teachers from Samarkand region, Netruz, 𝗠𝗵𝗺𝗃, and me. And all the participants on the left who got certificates. successfully. Yeah.
A lot of teachers. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
very strong team, as it seems to me.
Yeah.
Strong team.
Mhm.
Nargiza, are you among them? Nargiza Ravshanova, are you among them
Yes.
from the Ravshan?
Yes, Kamila. Yes.
Okay. So we'll speak with you a bit later. Okay.
Yes, as Dildora mentioned, I will mention some information in these slides, not to repeat. So as English-speaking nation secondary teaching training program to strengthen English language secondary education in Uzbekistan over the course of 3 years. So please move the next slide, please, Nafisa. Yeah, and the next slide. So in March 2022, we have started as co-teacher trainers the program, and we teach regional. We are teaching RPMs. We have 12 Fridays. Each Friday session lasts about 4 hours. So the last session will be in May. And in September, RPMs will continue teaching other teachers, and maybe it will be about 6 weeks. There will be about 6 weeks and maximum 12 weeks. It will be decided a bit later. So, and in total, 15,000 teachers, I mean secondary school teachers, will get professional development on this program. So some photos from Tashkent. Yes, the information which I mentioned here. Yes.
Wow.
So
now, Albina?
in the first, in the pyramid, we can see that there are about 92 teachers who certified teachers. So we saw them on the photo on the left.
Okay, Albina, just a minute. So Dildora, Albina, Nargiza, you are among those 92.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's your turn to teach 1,000 teachers.
Yes.
And those 1,000 teachers will teach other 15,000. Oh my God.
Yes.
Huge army of.
Yeah. Each co-teacher trainer teaches about 12 or 14 teachers every Friday. So during 12 Fridays till May, till the end of May. And we will teach about 1,000 teachers in the country.
Wow.
Then those RPMs will teach about 12 or 14 teachers, and total amount of teachers, let's say number of teachers, will be 15,000 teachers at the end of this year. So, and I asked this question today to clarify how many weeks will be given for RPMs to teach their teachers, and they said that it may be about 6 weeks and maximum 12 weeks. So, and now we teach for 12 weeks from March till May.
So you are paid? Are you paid for these trainings?
It's for free.
So ESN teachers are rich teachers, guys.
It's for free.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
But
next
you are
slide.
paid for your TESOL certificates.
Yes, and
I can add here one information that we get honorarium of $100 per year.
it's honorarium. I think it's just honorarium because at the end of the first year, I mean 2021, at the end in December, we also got this honorarium, but we haven't started.
Okay, but anyway,
RPMs will also get $100 honorarium after completing these sessions, these training.
For me, it's okay because when I was an English teacher, trainer for teachers, I mean, on the program of the first president, I also started as a volunteer. And for me, it was a great chance to start teaching other teachers because it helped me to grow professionally. And the program which I worked with helped me to get.
So that's why you are here.
Test twice, yes.
Yes.
So
Can I jump in here, Albina?
That's why we see you here. You're our
Thank you
hero.
very much.
I would like to say that the all teachers, we are all here on this respectful stage for myself as well. I would like, if I wouldn't be like 20 years volunteering, otherwise I wouldn't be today Doctor of Science, you know.
Yeah, and when we
of the international project and so on.
When we filled in the application form in 2019, for example, I didn't know that I will have such kind of a 50% bonus 2 years later. For me, it's a great surprise. I just wanted to grow professionally, just for my professional development. And now I'm so happy and lucky that I have two great opportunities. First of all, if I have a desire to go abroad and work for some years there, brilliant chance for me. And of course, 2 years with a 50% bonus. Brilliant.
What I there is always place for the volunteering. It's for those teachers. I would like to say that there is a place to become an expert. Therefore, you are welcome to be a volunteer for the beginning. At least becoming a OC member is also volunteering. And then for the next step, Albina, you have mentioned that there is no, in Samarkand, there is no branch. By the way, we are opening the new branch in Samarkand. Very soon you will hear about that. But thanks to this pandemic situation, we all are online now. Therefore, we have created this online CPD project, which means that you can cover 1,000 teachers through this CPD teacher training as well. Dildora, it's also for you. You will not run. I remember how we have started in Bukhara. We were going each week some other regions, remember, to train the teachers. Now we don't need it because we have online platform for CPD. The same time, next Friday, we are going to run a special webinar with the Fulbright alumni, where we would like to teach a little bit how to write the projects, how to apply for the projects, how to find the donors to support our initiatives. So we should remember that as we have privilege because we do speak English, other teachers do not. And other teachers also want to speak English, but they have to understand why they have to learn it, you know? That's a big problem. Therefore, I would like to say that you are welcome on the board as a trainers, as an experts of UzTEA.
Yes, I just want to add that we have 2 strong teams of Fulbrighters and ESN teachers, core trainers. Great. 92 of ESN trainers, core trainers. And
do the separate training for the Fulbright trainers and the ESN teachers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to continue. For example, I would like to give some examples. I will explain. For example, the first Friday in March, today was the 4th Friday in March, we were observed by Kendra. So an American staff, I mean, main trainers, main teachers. And in September, when regional teachers will start teaching other teachers, we will go and let's say observe their work, and we will observe for 4 hours every Friday. So for us, it will be also continuing professional development, and we will share, we will see other teachers' professional growth and how this program works, what results we can see, and I think the results, because it started in 2019 and the end is 2022-23. One thing what I would like to mention, in June, we also have a conference in Tashkent. It will be for 3 days. And Kamola and I were making a research too, keeping a diary. So we asked teachers, regional peer mentors, I mean, to keep a diary, and they should reflect on one class. They should write 10 reflections on 10 lessons. It's like PQP. Some questions which they set before the lesson, what they achieved, what they would like to change, and what they would like to see the next lesson. And every time when they write a reflection, and we give them a chance to write about 10 reflections, and they will summarize at the end and see their results. And then it will be in our research about keeping a diary with the help of regional teachers, RPMs, I mean. Because we see and read some information about keeping a diary. And for us, it is the first time to have such a chance to practice and see in reality, let's say, what will it be, keeping a diary, writing a reflection on 10 lessons. They choose any class they want. They observe other teachers' lessons. They compare some classes of the same level, if they want, or just write a reflection on one class during 10 lessons. Then, as we have 10 teachers in each group, so I mean, I have about 12 teachers, RPMs, and my, let's say, my partner, Kamola, she's also CT. She also have about 12 RPMs, and in total, we will have about 24 RPMs who will write about 10 reflections on one class. And in this way, we will try to make a research about keeping a diary. So, and write a report and talk about it at the conference in June. Our first stages too. One more thing that I wanted to mention, what am I doing now? So recently I have written a book. It was written, so a small book, 250 motivational quotes. It's in the chat. You can find it. It's above. Nafisa shared. So you can see and read. I searched a great number of, let's say, links and read some books, articles, and even in some places where I work, I read some motivational quotes on the walls, even on the ceilings, in the libraries, in different centers, which always motivate me. And I wanted to have such kind of a book. And I decided to write it myself. It's like, let's say, I collected a collection of 250 motivational quotes.
Oh my God.
Yes, so if it's, if a person wants to be motivated, at least one motivational quote a day or a week helps a person to be maybe stronger or more confident, because as I think teachers shouldn't be focused on obstacles, they should be focused on goals. So all of us make mistakes, but we shouldn't be focused on this. We should see only our goal, aim, and be goal-oriented. Teachers, people. It was one of the things I wanted to share too. And here I will read in the slide. Nafisa, can you open the next slide? Yeah, here. In the second paragraph, I would like to mention top cascading will be a real path for English teachers, both CTs and RPMs, to continue personal and professional development. Participation in the ESN project will help teachers to improve their communicative teaching practice through reflection. And what I want to pay attention to is again about research and reflection. Current research indicates that the most effective teachers take a deeply reflective approach to their work. Achieving deep reflection is an active and ongoing journey. Improve your communicative teaching practice through reflection. So every time when we were taught on the ESN program, we were asked to write a reflection, especially in the TT. And it was a great chance for me to reflect on my study, on my work, on my teaching process, on everything. So, and now I understand deeply the power of reflection, the importance of reflection. Nafisa, can you maybe, no, the next slide. 20, yeah, okay. So, and as we see, the 4 C's of the 21st century skills are communication, critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration. So, and all the teachers should be critical, because only being critical, thinking critically will help us to be more professional and professional person, and we will develop personally and professionally. And collaboration, of course, participation in different conferences, different seminars, being a CT, all this has helped me a lot to grow. And I never stop learning because life never stops teaching. And I always use this motivational quote because communication with different people, different teachers from foreign countries, especially whom I met when I was in Tashkent in UzTEA, being an UzTEA member, and then a great number of teachers whom I met who taught me during TESOL program, who helped me to be creative, and we collaborated together. All this helped me to focus on goals and go further. That is the next. And I like the words of this writer and futurist. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So, and I think all teachers who are here now, we are focused on continuous learning. And here is the information which I read about reflection. Achieving deep reflection is an active and ongoing journey. Improve your communicative teaching practice in reflection. The next slide. In December 2021, after receiving my TESOL certificate, I wrote an article in the newspaper about opportunities of the certificate. So what it gives to us and all the teachers CTs, RPMs, and of course, not only teachers, because we grow professionally and we teach our students professionally. We try to teach our students professionally. And as we know, the program on professional development is mentioned, of teachers is mentioned in decree until the year 2030 by our current president. So, and much work is being done to help both teachers and pupils to learn and get education. We have a lot of opportunities, what I want to say. So both teachers and students can get different certificates. Just go on and try to do it. In the next slide, Kendra Staley, she wrote an article. There are students from my class 9. It was in March during pandemic situation when she observed my lessons for 4 months. Yes, and then she wrote her opinion and what she noticed, and 1 minute, about the culture and teaching abilities and learning abilities in our country, in our schools. And some little presents, they are on the books. so like stickers from America. They are very small, but you can see. And then some months later, I decided to write an article after receiving my certificate. And again, I took this photo and wrote about my achievements. First about my autobiography, and then my work experience and the certificate and its role. I think I mentioned I gave some information which I wanted to share. So about what we are doing now, and about my book, Motivational Quotes, about keeping a diary, some articles, and what helped me and what helps me to grow professionally and not to be focused on obstacles, just be focused on goals, because professional development is the key to success.
Okay, Albina, is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried not to repeat the information because Dildora mentioned some.
Yeah, you know, I have to tell you that it was just Dildora's and Khayretdinova Albina's, just it looks like one presentation. The first was continued by the second teacher.
Yeah.
It was coincide with each other. And I am very glad that we have very successful presentations today. Thank you very much, Dildora. Thank you very much, Albina. And we just follow your success. And you are just heroes of UzTEA. And one more thing, guys. I love your necklace. Albina?
Thank you very much. I'm a little bit shy, maybe.
It's okay. Charming ladies we have today, Dildora and Albina.
Because it's my first conference, I mean Zoom conference performance, let's say.
But not the last one, yes, but somehow you should begin this step. You should, oh my God. It's
every Friday for me, it's okay when I teach regional teachers, RPMs, I mean, trainers in our city. But this one is like, again, the first step.
Yes.
And that's why maybe, yes, some shy.
You are doing right steps, guys, Dildora and Albina, and we have 5 more ESN teachers here in our group, guys. So we have a great idea to unite all of ESN teachers under one conference, and you will be just like stars. You are elite of our ELTs, guys, Fulbrighters in one side and ESN teachers from other side. So you make the teaching of English in our republic purposeful, strong enough. And you know, till 2030, will be among those teachers who have 100% of C1, guys. Yes, TESOL is C1. TESOL gives you financial support. TESOL gives you opportunity to go abroad and teach there because you have an international teacher TESOL certificates, guys. So thank you very much for your kind attention, all the participants. Thank you very much, Albina, Dildora. And thank you very much, our ESN teachers, for your participating. We have Nargiza Khonalieva, she is a presenter, she's a Fulbrighter. So Venera here was sitting, Venera. Arzimbetov from Nukus, I don't know. When you don't switch your videos, we cannot see. In this case, now we see, we can see only those. Yes, Venera. Yes, Venera. I miss you. Okay, Muattar. Muattar, please write your surname, Muattar. Yes, sometime, yes, I saw the note here. Oh, Marjana Timirova. ZZZ, what does it mean? Thanks a lot. I hope I will be your colleagues in next time as UzTEA teacher. Thank you very much. Yes, you are very welcome to. Thank you, dear presenters. Jamilopa, yes, and 666. Okay, guy, what are you doing here? Marjana, somebody helps you as I see here. Thank you, Mrs. Dildora and Albina, for the presentation. Thank you. So we have a lot of thank you letters here. Yes, Iroda Shiralieva. Iroda, I participated in ESN program. Good, guys. So you know, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗂𝗍𝗎 Rashida, will you switch on your microphone? So what about you, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗎 Rashida?
𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗎 Rashida.
Esanbayev, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Even with my glasses, it is written so small letters. So Rashida, now you have your surname. I always see only Rashida. Now I will have Esanbayev. Where are you from, Rashida?
I'm from Tashkent, 𝗠𝗸𝗵𝗺𝗎 district.
Okay, nice to meet you. And we have, I love it here. Everything is so nice. Thank you very much, guys. If you have some, you may criticize us, just like somebody tells, don't interrupt the presenters. Yes, I am so emotional. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed. That's why I interrupt. I'm so sorry for being such kind of person, guys. So, but I cannot stop expressing my love, expressing my feelings. But anyway, next time I'll be just like correct. I behave correct in a correct way, maybe. Okay, so we have Nurjan Bekjanov. I always appreciate his opinion. So, Nur Bekjan, so what can you add to this presentation? Two lovely ladies' presentations. Can you tell a few words? Ayturing inaka, Bekjan? Aha. Aleyküm assalam. Bana metodistlerden, ben karayı sizden başka metodisti hiç bulmasa yüreği cız kılmıydı mı? Hay, o'qituvchilarga shunga narsa aytamandim. Вообще молодец shu bola. Shu qanaqa qilib mana shunaqa gapini bo'lib kirishib ketaman-da shunaqa. Nurjon, Bekjon, Bekbergan. Mana harakat qilib metodistlar hammasi shunaqa bo'lsa edi, mana chiqib boshlovchi metodistlari bular o'zlarini ketidan qancha ustozlarni jalb qiladi. Hozir chiqchiqliklar bormi o'sha yerda o'tirgan? Hello, devoringlar mikrofoninglarni yoqib. Yoki ha, muattarlar, yes, muattarlar mana o'tiribdilar.
Так, nima edi yana?
Yana bormi? Botirova rasm qo'yganlari uchun men ularni ko'rmayapman demak. Hayron bo'lsa. Mashhura har doim bo'ladilar-da, chunki ustozlar sertifikat masalasida salgina kutishlikka to'g'ri keladi. Chunki ular qilinyapti. Biz hisob kitobda adashib ketyapmiz. Gap ochig'i nega desanglar, qandaydir internet IT bolalarimiz shunaqa qilish kerakdiki, shu sizlar kirayotganinglarda nima deydi, register bo'lib, qayerdan nima sizlar bo'lish kerak, shuni qilmadik. O'shaning uchun men o'tiraman, noqul chik rasmga olib o'tiraman, чтобы o'tirib bittalab plus minus qilyapman. O'shaning uchun salgina qiyinchilik, lekin keyingi safardan hammasi yaxshi bo'ladi. 1-apreldan. 1-aprelda Fulbrighterlarni yig'yapmiz. Soat 8da. Okay.
Jamila opa.
Hola, boy.
Bugun TESOLga nima keluvdi? Toshkent viloyati xalq ta'lim bo'limi anaqada xorijiy tillar metodisti keluvdi viloyatga.
Xo'p.
Ular bilan o'sha agentlikdagi Feruza opa, tam Muhabbat opa institutdagi o'shalar bilan birga uchrashuvlar qilib anaqa qildik. Men ularni hozir o'sha UzTEA haqida ozgina bir nima qilib gaplashuvdimda, Baxtiyor ismi. Tanisangiz ham kerak. Baxtiyor. Qisqasi, haligi o'tgan safargi xalaqtidan keyin nimalar agentlikni qilganishidan keyin men Baxtiyor bilan o'sha xafa bo'lganimda, ozgina ko'nglim og'riganini aytgandan keyin Baxtiyor taklif qilyapti, UzTEA bilan Toshkent viloyat xalq ta'lim bo'limi memorandum shartnoma qilishini so'rayapti.
Biz hokimiyat bilan tuzganmiz, memorandumni hokimiyat bilan tuzganmiz. Xo'p, boshqarma bilan ham tuzaveramiz, bizlar nima ketdi.
Shu boshqarma bilan tuzib qo'ysangiz, keyin o'sha mana nimalarni qilgan paytimizda hech qanaqa muammosiz harakat nima qilganmizda, чтобы chunki hozir
200 ta odamni yig'ib berib o'tib beramiz desak, ular LPI'dagilar yo'q deyishdi, qo'rqib ketishdi. Как так 200 ta odam stadionlarni yiqqan 200 ta odam bizga nima bo'pti, Dildora? Albina 200 ta odam
sizda insonlar uchun u 200 ta odam nima bo'pti?
Shunga hayron bo'ldimda.
2000 ta odam yig'ishga, 2000 ta odammi?
Da, shu stadion xudo xolasa qilamiz uni. Okay, rahmat Bekbergan, hammaga rahmat. I love you all guys. Dildora, Albina, you made our evening, you made our day, you made our life. Because we follow you guys.
And we follow you.
Yeah.
As well. And Jamila, please applause to Jamila.
Oh. Yes.
She's a heart of UzTEA.
Assalomu alaykum Feruza opa.
Va alaykum assalom Bekzod.
Qalaysiz, sog'lig'ingiz?
Bek, men eshitdim sizni gapingizni. Biz alohida gaplashaylik, hozir o'qituvchidan vaqtini olmaylik.
Siz chiqib ketib qolmayinda, chiqib ketib qolmang.
Biz memorandum tuzishga tayyormiz. Mana shu CBDga to'liq o'qituvchilaringiz qamrab olishga, faqat ingliz tilini emas, hamma o'qituvchilaringiz qamrab olishga tayyormiz. Chunki bizning maqsadimiz o'qituvchilarni anaqasini to'liq kvalifikatsiyasini mana prezidentimizni kvalifikatsiya ramkalariga tenglashtirish. Shuning uchun biz juda ham xohlardik hamma bilan birga ishlashda. Endi bitta narsani hisobga olishingizni so'rardim. O'tgan safar juma kuni debsiz, konferensiyani biz qila olmadik. Chunki juma kuni hammamiz ishlaymiz. O'shanga mumkin bo'lsa, agar shanba kunlariga mo'ljallasak, bemalol borib ishlaymiz, xo'p?
Xo'p.
Hammalarga rahmat katta. Albina, thank you very much. Dildora, thank you, special thanks to you. If you have any questions, dear teachers, please write to the chat and then we are always would be happy to answer. Har qanaqa savollarni bemalol chatda yozaveringlar. Kollegalaringizni chaqiringlar. Sertifikatlar masalasida hozir mana QR kodli birinchi sertifikat oladigan 500 ta o'qituvchi haqida gapirmoqchiman. Oybek Imamov kutyapti. Hammalaringiz a'zo bo'lib olsalaringiz bo'ldi. Birdan yana bir marta hammalaringizni o'qitib QR kodli sertifikat olasizlar.
Chunki ustozlar biza aytuvdikda UzTEA a'zolariga beramiz deb Feruza ham men boshida aytganman. Bu yerda xafagarchilik bo'lmasligi kerak. Faqat qatnashuringlar, tekin hech narsasi yo'q. Faqatgina UzTEA a'zolariga biza sertifikat beramiz.
Hamma o'qituvchi qatnashishi mumkin. Men hozir birinchi sertifikat ana bizani shu 8 ta modulimizda qatnashgan, researchda qatnashgan, 456 ta o'qituvchi haqida gap ketyapti. Sizda ro'yxati bor o'qituvchilar haqida. Rahmat hammalaringizga. Xayrli oqshom. Have a nice, happy weekend, teachers. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Albina.